Since we're on the topics of TNA, do you think TNA will be sold?
Like, how, like, is there a given time frame, like, within...
I don't know. Something, I just thought about it, and I also forgot, I put
like,
this in our
like,
channel.
is it within, like, a year, like, or...
I don't know. Because it seems like looked like rumors and reports are saying that it looks like they might be on the verge of selling.
Well, I already looked this up, and there's not anything official about TNA being sold. But if you're asking, like, in a general, like, as a general question, like, maybe within a few years, but, like, I don't think they're gonna take over tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna be that quickly, but...
I think maybe the way how things are going, who knows? Maybe it might end up in half a year.
Possibly.
So...
Possibly, but, like,
by the end of the year.
I don't think they're being sold by the end of the year. I'm willing to put money down if I had the money to put down. Right? If I had the money to put down, I would be willing to bet some of it that there's not going to be a buyout anytime soon. But WWE has bought out a few companies in the past. So I can't really like eliminate the possibility of that, but if that does happen, I cannot see it happening by the end of 2026.
Now, do you think WWE might buy it? Or TKO or whatever?
I think so. I think they would. But like I said, I don't think it's gonna be like anytime soon.
Since WWE is doing partnership with TNA, I think that might be the possibility.
Well, a lot of people have said that, like, they don't completely trust WWE. And I'm not saying you guys are wrong, like, I wouldn't trust them either, but, like, they have a partnership between the two companies for at least, I think when we looked it up, it was like 2028 at least.
I think so.
I think it was like whenever we looked it up, it was something like that. Because we brought it up on this podcast before, like they were to buy it, and I believe it was like it was if TNA would. It was something about the partnership ending, and then we looked it up, and it was like till 2028. Because they have that partnership, I don't think they can legally buy it until after whenever that partnership is up. Because I believe that is like a breach of contract, because you can't just partner with a company and like, oh yeah, it's mine before the contract runs up. That's crazy. But again, if there was one company out there that could do some shady stuff like this, it is TKO. I just think there's too many legal avenues that they could take if they were to do that by the end of the year.
Now, I seen this on X. Imagine Vince McMahon buys it.
Imagine having this conversation when they were at their peak of their rivalry, mid-2010s era.
Yep.
Because, like, these two companies hated each other at one point. At one point, these two companies, and it was all due to Vince McMahon, obviously. But, like, this company was there before AEW came on the scene. TNA was looked at as the closest competitor because they were both based in the United States. So
and on TV, sort of ish.
Yeah, sort of ish. Like I don't think there was ever a point where TNA was at a real, like, on like a massive network before. Like in those days, it was, if there was wrestling on TV, it was usually WWE. You'd have to go up on YouTube to look up like the indies and all the TNA coverage and whatnot. But yeah, I just don't see any way they could legally buy TNA like right now. But I do think eventually, after all the contracts are written up and after everything like transpires, I do eventually see a world where TKO does buy them.
All right, well, let us know in the comments below how you guys feel about this.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Skiz here, and if you don't subscribe to the Unstoppable Denominator, then you are a toothy bumfuck, pussy ass bitch motherfucker.